Like we're live, hopefully. Okay, today we got something special today. Live reaction to Philip DeFranco. He's talking about weight loss and apparently his weight loss journey. His video was just put up. So I'm going to watch this for the first time. I saved it for this live video. Just want to make sure everything's working right. Testing. Yeah, looks good. And here, excellent connection. Let's see. Check one more thing on my channel. And there's the video. Live. Let's watch.
I suck at the handpan, but I'm worse at sleeping. With no caffeine, the Mudwater Rest Blend combines rooibos masala chai with turmeric.
I was looking for a video to do today, and I wanted to make a video live because it's been 6 days since I made a video. And then this pops up, and I realized that this is a good opportunity to make a quick video. Could get it up, and I'm up right now. And an opportunity to reach some people by getting my comment in early.
Right now. Just with the little everyday choices that we're making. And
so I'm going to give my live first time hearing reaction to this. Philip DeFranco talking about his weight loss.
And, you know, we're all going to die one day, but there's no reason we have to.
Yeah, that's the part I heard. That stuff there. Yeah, I just like that attitude that some people have. That's really the wrong way to live. When you're living, you got to think about living. You have to be focused on living and what you should be doing with your life. And people are making so many mistakes. Wish I could help them. And you might be able to tell how wise, how much life experience I have, that is. Because look how old I am. I'm really old, but I'm thin. How do I do it? I do it. I don't even try. It's the way I'm living. And people don't want to live the way I live because, well, they think that it would be difficult, or they couldn't do it, or they think about their bad habits. They think about the changes they'd have to make. But that, again, that's what stops you. You just got to try it. Only then are you going to see how you would like it. And I think you would.
Sprint towards it. But the good news is that researchers in this new study have found that it's really never too late. Because while they found that people with better diets, they're up to 14% less likely to die of any cause during the study period compared to people with worse diets, they also found that people who increased their diet scores, right, having better diets by just 20%, they had an at least 8% reduction in mortality and a 7 to 15% drop in their likelihood of dying from heart disease. And while of course there was no better time to start taking care of yourself than right now, it was also really never too late. With researchers finding that if a 20-year-old switched from a typical Western diet to like an optimal Mediterranean style diet, they can.
Yes. So no problem so far. Yeah, you can always, I think you can improve anything and reverse any kind of problem you have, no matter how old you are. But I think where we're going to get into controversy is what exactly is healthy eating. So Mediterranean diet, well, that's okay. It's one of the better diets.
It could add on average 11 to 13 years to their life expectancy. But they also found that if you are a senior, right, you're 60 years old, if you switch things up, you could boost your life by 9 years. And this is something I wanted to share also because it's a personal story to me. For those who have been watching, you know this, but earlier in the year, I started having health problems. As a part of that and really just starting to worry about quality of life stuff, I started taking better care of myself. Since then, I've lost over 60 pounds. Quality of life much better.
60? I don't remember him being that overweight. Matter of fact, I don't think he looks that much different.
Mental health much better. I think a lot of that is connected to just being more physical and eating better foods. And hey, that's my experience, not necessarily yours. I don't know what an individual person is going through. But for me, this is one of those stories that I'm doing for the people that have left comments over the
Yeah, I wore this shirt for the occasion. I noticed this orange shirt there. Orange shirts started coming back in the style a few years ago. And it's always been one of my favorite colors. I've had an orange shirt, not this one. I have another one that goes back like 15 years. You can see it in my old videos. Orange is one of my official channel colors.
The last few months that are like, this is inspiring me to start changing. I don't even really feel comfortable showing you this, but maybe also that's...
And one of the reasons why orange is one of my favorite colors, maybe my favorite, is because of what I got into about 10 years ago. My channel is based on eating foods like oranges and papaya and yams, a lot of orange in the fruits and vegetables category.
It's part of the reason why it's beneficial that I show you this. Health and body-wise, I'm not where I want to be. I'm very comfortable with myself, but I'm not where I want to be. What I'm going to show you is, it was supposed to be 2 of 3 frames, with the third being a final. But just from making better food choices, this is what my body change has been so far. I also kept that old video around because I to a certain degree, I suffer from some body dysmorphia. Like, I am who I am on the right, but like, I'll feel like I am on the left. And so while, of course, this is primarily a news show, I also feel like I have a relationship with a lot of you to a certain degree. Not gonna make it super weird and like push the parasocial relationship, but
so I hope we're getting to one of my areas, and I suspect we'll get to the area of how did he lose the weight, because it's kind of easy to lose weight temporarily. And we see this too much in our society, especially on YouTube. Most people lose weight by undereating, and I am against that. Got so many videos speaking against it. This is hard to get across to people. The reason for the fruits, carrots here, orange, is that a coincidence? It's not because these foods are low in calories, which they are. I just recommend eating more of them. This is like, I'm going to have this all today. And that's another key. If you switch to low-calorie foods, but don't eat more volume, you're going to be eating too little, and that's the reason you'll be losing weight, and that is temporary. And you're going to snap, and then you're going to snap back, and you'll be right where you started, except you might snap even more, because when people get too hungry, that's where food addictions become so powerful. And some people just will not get this. And so here I am. This is why I'm doing this video. I'm trying again to try to get the message across.
You know, if you were looking for a sign or a reason or to be part of something where people are already doing stuff, I hope that today can be that spark, that it can make it so that this is your day.
So to conclude, the reason for fruit there's two reasons for it. It's healthy. Fruit is healthy, people. And it's the one thing people are just most scared of eating a lot of. It's like they got you tricked. They have you in their matrix. It has worked. And here I am. I've been eating a high fruit diet for 27 years, and look at me. I look healthy. I feel healthy. Mentally, I'm really just enthusiastic in general, in a good mood most of the time. And I'm an older person. You don't see that much. So, and also fruit is good because it's going to satisfy your taste buds.
One, so you don't have to do what happened with me and have like a fucking traumatic health experience. Though sometimes I wonder if people in their 30s can change without some trauma. And then Amaranth is okay. I know I saw a lot of people worried based off of how the story kind of ended yesterday. Right, and if you missed that, over the weekend she revealed during a live stream that she has a husband and has been in an abusive marriage, saying that he's been controlling her accounts. And last night she went onto it.
And I'm seeking legal and emotional counsel.
Tried to exploit the situation, use it to get attention for themselves, and then made the situation worse by doing so. But saying,
Happy about it.
I'm into avoiding all this kind of stuff. This is like the one thing that's hurt my health, the stress on social media. If it wasn't for all this negativity that I take in, and my life would be even better. So is that it? Let's see here. Okay. What was the take-home message? So what was the take-home message there?
that you try it out. And then, do you have hearing problems? It's not a rare thing. You shouldn't feel bad about needed here, and it is very likely to come. This could be a great time to jump on the natural train. It's definitely become a more popular thing to do over the years, and this might be the reason. This might be the push that you try it out. And then, do you have hearing problems? It's not. So there's this new study that just came out from the National Institutes of Health, and it found that if you plus free shipping, and then if you file with a probiotic is designed to support gastrointestinal plus free shipping. And then if you straight your thoughts. And then I want to tell you guys how I've supported my gut health this year thanks to today's sponsor, Seed. You know, I've been taking Seed's DSO1 daily symbiotics in January, and I'm seeing the health benefits. My body feels great, and I think it's because Seed's released in the rock. Though here's the thing: as I started going on anti-Semitic rants as well as see how these numbers change over the thoughts. And then I want to tell you guys how.
It's because.
In January, and I'm seeing the health benefits. My body feels great, and I think it's becoming a new standard for the probiotic industry in terms of clinic plus free shipping. And then, if you straighten your hair, you might have to 74. There were 33,000 of them. They followed them for 11 ends, or really narrowed down the needed here, and it is very likely to come. This could be a great time to jump on the natural train. It's definitely become a more popular thing to do over the years, and this might be the reason. This might be the push that you try it out. And then, do you have hearing problems? It's not a rare thing. You shouldn't feel bad about it. 37 Black women, with researchers saying that's because Black women use the product. Call out any specific brands or really narrow down the ingredients. They did list several of the chemicals that are used.
Okay. Just going natural with your hair. Yeah, that's what I've done. That's why I wear a hat. So yeah, about nature, it's all about what's natural, and fruit is natural for us. This is what so many people don't understand, and especially today because there's misinformation about fruit out there, and I would actually call it disinformation. You got people whose careers on YouTube are based on scaring you away from things like fruit. One of those people I've been covering lately, although that guy is not so anti-fruit. He's anti-carbs, though. He was, but see, he flipped. I never flip. I have not had a reason to flip. Number one, because I'm eating the right diet. No need to flip. And also, I have enough money that I make off of YouTube that I don't need to make money on YouTube. So again, there's not a reason to flip. Let's see if I got any comments yet. That's why, those two reasons right there are why people should be listening to me for their health advice. And yet, look, see what's wrong with the world. The right people don't get visibility. That's why I'm desperate to try this move today, because another chance to reach people. Because just making videos doesn't work, because the videos keep getting buried. They just get lost in the ether. There you go. But this is live. Hopefully the video might get some views later. Here I am. I've just been thinking about that last few days. Here I am with health and old age. And if people lived the way I did, they would like it like I do. And here I am, just offering the advice and the help to people, and the people are not there. Well, let's burn off some stress. Got exercise. Those are boxes of dates there. Other leg. £10 boxes of dates. I got a whole bunch of those. Let's see, I eat about 13 pieces of fruit a day. That's the first half of the day. You want to get the fruit in first before the heavier foods. See, there's so many things you need to know to get it right. And that's another thing. People mess up this diet, this kind of diet. And then people say, of course, yeah, why is there so many ways to mess up a healthy diet and a natural diet? Well, the thing is, people mess up every diet they're on in their whole lives. They mess up. It's just that it's always bad. They're always getting bad results because they're living wrong. And so they don't really notice any difference because there's no difference. But then they switch to something that we tell them is healthier. But they don't get the results. Because they're still not getting it right. They're not actually doing it. Like this vegan thing, man. People go vegan. But that's all they do. I've noticed that the people who go vegan for ethical reasons, they're the ones who quit most. Like John Venus. Yeah, I was just watching some of his older videos. Yep, and there it is. When you go, see, the reason for that is when you do it for ethical reasons. And that means you're just jumping in. It's an emotional thing. And that's totally different from going in for health reasons. When you go in for health reasons, you've already learned some things, some scientific things about the diet. And what's good about it. So you learn that the good things about it are not a bunch of nuts and wheat and grains. You also learn the things that you learn things like what's not, what the things that are not good. See the double negative. Yeah, working on a double negative here. It's not that it's lower in calories. Just need to eat the right calories. So I got a whole video that goes through my diet recommendations. It's called the Carboraider Diet. And the video is called, I guess, Carboraider Diet official video. I'll put the link in the description afterwards. But for now, I think this video is long enough. So we'll wrap it up now. Thanks for watching. And I got a lot of videos to sift through, so just do a search for that. And also diet, weight loss, fruit, healthy eating, stuff like that. You'll find the good videos. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and all that stuff. Bye, everybody.